my name is Peyton and welcome back to my channel. Grab your pinkity drinkity, it's about to be a long video. Hi guys, so this week's fun fact about me is that my intro, grab your pinkity drinkity, because it's about to be a long video, that actually I got from James Charles, the pinkity drinkity part, but the rest I just came up with on my own. I am a huge fan of his. I used to be like even a bigger fan, but after all this drama it's just like that's going on right now in the beauty industry, it's kind of just made me not want to watch any of them because I feel like I'm supporting like fake personas, you know, like I'm supporting something that isn't positive, and that's not what I want to support. I want like the makeup industry to be about inspiring others and being able to have like these people that have these big platforms. I want them to, you know, be a platform for like, obviously James is for the, you know, the gay community and like people our age, because we're the same age, that are gay, that, you know, that like be in the beauty industry, and like others are for certain other things, and like me, I want to be for the disabled people in the beauty community, and like that is my goal. But like when they start to get caught up and they forget about the makeup and like what they got into it for, then it really like is not even fun to watch them anymore, because it's like then it becomes a job for them. Like obviously it's a job, and I'm saying like when you watch it, it feels like they're doing it just because it's their job, not because they actually enjoy it anymore. And so when it's not fun for them anymore, you can see that, and then it's not fun for you to watch anymore. So I completely get it, but I just wish like the beauty would come back in the beauty industry and not everybody being petty and fighting with each other and who's the best or who has the most dirt on each other, because I just think that's so ridiculous. And I just want it to be about the makeup, which is what it should be about, and everybody embracing each other, because everyone brings a unique thing to it. Not everyone's the same. So that's my opinion. But he made up the word pinkity drinkity, so I thought that was hilarious, and it's my favorite drink too. So I thought it would be funny to put that in. But if you ever wonder where I got that from, it's James Charles. But anyways, let's get on into this week's video. First, I'm gonna go in and fill in my eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with my Signative Kat Von D brow pencil in the shade Graphite. So basically, I take this side of it, which is like the spoolie side, and I just go in and like kind of just brush them. I always say brush. I don't know why I say that, but I do. So I just brush my eyebrows back and forth, because I got some bushy ones. And my mom is going to microblade my eyebrows, but right now I am on just to kind of fill them in the front so I don't have to fill them in anymore. But I can't right now, and then I'm going to fill them in. But I can't right now because on Accutane, it thins your skin while you're on it. So right now I can't even wax my eyebrows. I have to shave them. So that's intense. I am on my 11th day of Accutane, and so far the only symptoms I've had is severe dryness, and I'm using 3 moisturizers a day. I am using the Tatcha Water Cream, Eucerin, and then at night I do Aquifer. So that's basically all that I'm using. And right now I'm just kind of doing hair like, I'm looking into the mirror down here that I have in front of me. But hair like streaks. And so I ended up having another weird symptom other than severe dryness around my nose right here, and my mouth right here, right up here, was burning, like, and in my nose right here was burning, like up in my nostrils. And I'm like, this is the weirdest thing, what's going on with me? So I called my dermatologist, and they said to try, I forget, they said to try, to put like extra moisturizer around that area. And so I didn't. It hasn't burnt since. But I've noticed if I go out in the sun, it starts to burn, even if I have sunscreen on, which I always wear anyways. So, bizarre, right? And I ended up having some kind of another weird symptom that I had was I work outside all day. And so during summer with the kids that I watch, so I had like heat rash on my leg, which I've never had, but the medicine makes you more sensitive to heat. So I had a heat rash on my leg, and like literally just on one of my legs, my left leg, and it was circles, like red circles, just in certain spots. And I'm like big circles. And I'm like, at first I was like, how did I get burnt in just circles? Because I had sunscreen all over me. And then it went away like that night. So I was like, that is so bizarre. Like I've never ever had that. So that's another weird symptom that I've had. And I think the brows are almost done. This brow wants to be a turd, as usual. So I'm trying with it over here. But that's basically all I've had so far. My skin is what they're called right now. It's purging is what they call it. So basically what that means is all of the pimples are coming out and it's pushing all my pimples out, and then it's healing them so no more can produce. So I have like one right here on the side of my face, like on my jawline. It's pretty big and it hurts. And then I have one kind of like up here, right here. And that one's pretty small, but it's already healing, which is good. So I have noticed though, if I get a pimple, it quickly heals, so that's awesome. But I'm hoping it'll all go away. With that being said, let's move on to the next step. So since I told you guys my face is super dry, I'm not putting any face makeup on right now. I've just been using Eucerin and Tatcha water cream and then Aquaphor at night. And you would think my face would be like super moisturized, but it's not. And it's very patchy around my nose and mouth area. So like with dead skin that I try to get off, but it's awful. And it's painful. Like it's very sore in my face right now. So I'm not putting any face makeup on. I'm just gonna do my eyes and my lips. But I want to do a 4th of July look. So it's gonna be extra like me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my eyes. I already did my eyebrows. We're gonna go with the Morphe M461 brush. And this, I actually don't know what this brush is for, but I use it just to blend in my primer on my eyes because I have no clue what else I would use it for. So I'm gonna go in with the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer, and I'm gonna do, it's 20 Light Ivory. So this is thick, so like went everywhere so I basically just put like a dot on each eye because a little goes a long way with this. And then I just take the brush and blend her out. I don't know why, but I think of that Elsa song, Conceal, Don't Feel, every time I use concealer. Don't let them in, or don't let them know. I don't even know the words. I remember my French teacher in high school had us listen to that song in French, but I don't remember it in French, like how to sing it. I just remember it in English. So I blended that in, and now I'm gonna go in and use my Jeffree Star brushes, and I'm gonna use my James Charles palette. My shirt keeps falling off. About to get naked up in here. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like one of these oversized boyfriend shirts or whatever from Pink. And even though I get an extra small, they're huge on me because I don't have any shoulders to hold them up. So like, you know, it's fine. So I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna start out with the Jeffree Star, where's the name? In the Morphe Collection brush, the JSB is what this one's called. And then I'm gonna go with my James Charles palette. I wanna do red. And no, I don't. What do I want to do? I'm going to think about what I want to do, and then I'm going to be right back. So, yeah, let me make... Okay, so I decided what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go with the same brush, and I'm going to do white all over the lid. And I think I'm going to do like... So here's my idea. I think I'm going to do white all over the lid, and then I'm going to do a blue wing, because I have blue eyeliner. And then I'm going to do red that connects under my eye. So that's my idea. Let's hope it goes smoothly. Because if not, that's not going to be good. But I'm hoping it goes smoothly. Because that'll look really good if so. And then add a little bit of highlight, like a white kind of highlight in the inner corner of my eye. I think that'll be good. And that's the only shade name I know in this palette is the Face, and it's kind of like a goldy white. So I think that'll be good. And Pinkity Drink It, I know that shade too in James' palette. But that is about it. So I'm building this white up, and I'm just packing on. So what packing is, I know a lot of people probably think, what are you talking about? So you go like this, and you pat it on the eye. And so basically what that does is you're putting the pigment on your eye, because sometimes when a shade, like a lighter shade like white or like a light pink or something, if you go like this, the powder just kind of flies up in the air and doesn't all go on your eye, or it could go all over your face. So if you pack it on like this, it's going straight onto your eye and not just kind of all in the air. So there's that. I'm going to continue to pack this on, and I'll be right back with the eyeliner. So, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. It's blue, and I'm going to go in, what is the shade called? It's called Voltage Blue. So I'm going to go in and attempt to do a wing. So I'm going to go in like this. And this dries very, very quickly. So I would suggest trying to do it as quick as possible. And then if you mess up, which I hope I don't, but if you do, you can always take a Q-tip and kind of just get it off as quick as possible. I did it! Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye off of camera, and I will be right back. Now that I went in with the eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe and Jeffree Star JS11 brush. I have it upside down, and it's like a flat brush. So basically, the reason you want to go in with a flat brush is because flat brushes are great for either little spaces like underneath your eye or in the corner of your eye, and they're also great for, sorry, there was something in the brush that when I flicked it and it went into my mouth. But they're also great for doing like underneath your eye if you're doing shadows, so it doesn't like go all the way down and look like you're like a rock goth person. Like in a rock band. But so I'm gonna go in with red now, and I'm still using the James Charles palette, and I've actually never used the red in his palette before, so I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna meet it with the blue, so it looks like I have a red wing on the bottom, and I'm just gonna diffuse that out. Wow, this is intense. And I'm just gonna kind of go back and forth with it like this. Back and forth, back and forth. So basically, I'm just gonna look up and go back and forth like this. Be very careful because you can flick it into your eye, which I've done many times, and let me tell you something. I went ahead and went in with some mascara, and I did do a little bit of the shade Face out of James' palette in the inner corner of my eyes, just kind of give it a little bit of pop. Putting on chapstick, the Total Hydration one, and it is a Moisturize Plus Tint. It's really pretty, and I wish I could wear a lip stain, but my lips are so dry right now that it physically hurts. They're like cracking from the Accutane, so I will just put this on. Oh, whoops, I'm out of frame. I will just put this on and call it a day. At least it's tinted, right? At least I get some form of. And it's like a red tint, so at least I get some form of getting to the diva that I am. So there we have it, the final look. I hope everyone enjoyed this week's video, and I just wanted to say before I get off that I appreciate, like I always say this to you guys, but I appreciate every single one of you. And I know this is a really hard time in the world, and it is for all of us. I mean, I am going into my 4th week back to work starting Monday, and it's been very scary because every single day, you know, I think it takes one person to get me sick. But, you know, I can't live my life in fear, and I have to have some form of normalcy back after being in complete quarantine for 9 weeks. Where I didn't even leave my house or see anyone other than my mom and my like immediate family that lives with me. And so it's been tough, but you know, it was good for me to get to go back to work, and we're all wearing masks and it's very safe. But at the same time, every day I constantly have to like remind myself, you know, it takes one person to get me sick, and just like it takes everybody else. And so I have to be extra careful. So I just hope all of you are being extra careful and, you know, taking others' health into consideration, because this isn't over, and even though everyone wants it to be and I want it to be, it's not over. So I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their week, and obviously a great 4th of July. If anyone wants to loan me their yacht, let me know. Because I've always wanted to go on a yacht, but I don't have any rich friends, so let me know if you have one and want me to come to your yacht party. Anyways, as always, thanks for rolling with me. Bye. My flippin' shirt keeps falling off. I look naked. I need some boobs or something. My God. Oh, I'm still filming. Now that I got the wings on, I am going to go in with the Morphe and Jeffree Star collection again in the brushes, and JS8. Is it? Oh, that's the wrong brush. Let me just restart. I just went in with that.